Is a much the City side here this evening, and we'll bring you
players an opportunity who haven't played as many get themselves in Steve Cooper's thing.
In a moment, Steve Cooper has made 10 changes, but this competition which has brought Leicester City so much joy in the 3 changes from the side that won 2-0 at the defence. Connor Cody, who makes his first stops by Evan Weir, one of the 3 changes to the Walsall sitter. Jamie Jellis scoring in the 3rd minute of stoppage time to take it to penalties. And what a comeback it was.
Not allowing much room in between them, trying to force the ball into those wider areas, try and remain compact if they can.
A player who won the FA Cup as well with Leicester City.
Just obviously is to score goals, and he'll see this as a fixture where he can hopefully get himself on the score sheet. Won't be too much space for him to run in behind the way Walsall's defending. Like I said, very compact, don't give you much space to...
Gordon, he threads it down the line. Albert Adoma, can he pick somebody out? It just took a clip off Connor Cody. Coley just closed down very quickly on Buonanotte, and now that space that Thomas has left can perhaps Walsall look to exploit. It's good work by Chowdhury to just force Walsall to go back there. He gives away the free kick though. He finds Gordon, who initially had a bit of room out on the touchline. He skips past Fatawu. Is there something on here? Buonanotte now, is he just perhaps being a bit guilty of trying to do too much when he's in possession? Here's Barrett striding forwards, looking to link up with Nathan Lowe, and it goes behind for a Walsall corner.
Fabulous intensity to start this game. Both teams fully committed. And
from set-piece situations, but now Fatawu bringing Leicester away. Options ahead of him. He looks to turn in field. He's brought down, and a free kick now for Leicester. Be the outswinger. Also have to stay switched on here. It will be Ricardo. Headed back across goal, and some work to do for the first time tonight, really, for Tommy Simkin.
Yes, into a good area by Ricardo, and they win the first contact, Leicester, and you just wait.
First time by Stirk to find Barrett. Now it opens up for Barrett, and he can look to drive forward here. He finds Lowe, his cross comes in, chance to take the lead. So passing up the opportunity to get themselves ahead here, and now danger at the other end, but that one just gets away from Odsonne Edouard. Team averaging around 43% of the ball. Showing what they can do when they do get forward. Now Thomas goes down under pressure. The ball actually hasn't been out of play since that effort from Charlie Lakin. Ball pushed forwards a little aimlessly, and Ricardo, one attempt at goal for each side so far tonight through the opening 20 minutes. That effort from Charlie Lakin. The
intensity directed his players to go and press, and that's what his team have done so far.
Chance here though for Odsonne Edouard. He looks to poke it to Leicester coming forward here. Cross comes in, dangerous delivery, but contact wasn't clean. Buonanotte feels that it took a nick after he got something on it.
Yeah, it's the first time Leicester have really had that space to get good quality into the boxes. Fatawu puts into a good area, and they've got bodies in there
so far this evening. Here's Buonanotte, and he's got a bit of room to drive forward here. Tries to thread it through to De Cordova. Wasn't without some difficult moments last season as they won promotion from the Championship. Blistering first half of Overreed, first time into Edouard. It's very neatly worked here by Leicester. Edouard, will he look to strike? He will. Fluidity in the build-up to that Edouard effort, but he never really looked convinced that he was going to do some damage in front of goal there.
Yeah, he's been very much on the fringes, hasn't he, of the game so far, but quick interlinking play. Doesn't allow Walsall to get close enough to the ball.
Headed away by Thomas. And no Jamie Vardy involved tonight, by the way, for Leicester City. Sliding challenge that if we were to be level after 90 minutes, then we would go straight to a penalty shootout, which is, of course, how Walsall got through. Tries to link up with him and manages to do so. Now time for Thomas to work out what he wants to do. He puts in the cross. 13 assists in the Championship last season. Edouard trying to be clever on the edge of the manager a year later after a spell in interim charge, and his side holding their own so far this evening against Leicester.
Central pairing rather than in the middle.
Out wide, everybody deep for Walsall, but Leicester still find some space. The deflection spins very kindly into the hands of Tommy Simkin.
Yeah, Ed's to go backwards. It's been really important to the way they've approached this first half.
Long ball sent forward, seeking it. Walsall do it again. Could they find themselves in the draw for round 4 tomorrow night? Or will Leicester the M6? There is certainly. And now Nathan Lowe, it just opens up here. He rolls it across to Adoma. It was a glorious chance. Huge miscommunication in the Leicester City defence, but Matt Sadler's team unable to cash in.
Huge opportunity for Walsall, and what they've done so well in the game so far is taken those moments to press, and that forces the error. It's Fatawu, really sloppy in possession. And they bang.
Neatly done by Gordon. Lakin looks to send it in. Connor Cody in the way.
Pass.
Adoma. Mayer rolls it right. Cross comes in, but out to the far side where Barrett can look to have a go at Thomas. Thomas goes down, and it's Barrett on the ball. He goes around the outside. Of the game have come Walsall's way. Leicester yet to really have a clear-cut chance in the match as the cross comes in. Saw some of the options on the bench available to Steve Cooper here tonight going through their warm-up. Now perhaps there's something on here for Walsall. Free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. Mayer steps up, but it's into the wall. Adoma, he can't make the connection. Leicester's wall does its job. Having a pop here. Instead, he just clips it to Akoli, who heads it back. Now Liam Gordon. Fatawu skips away from a couple of challenges, and he finds Buonanotte. He looks to centre, and Edouard cannot get the connection, and it just loops up high. Nice and easy again for Tommy Simkin.
Buonanotte has definitely been the biggest spark for Leicester, and he ignites this attack. Gets that to
Buonanotte. Slow to get up for Tawu. He's going to go for goal here. Used for Leicester. Here's Ricardo, who just drifts into a central position. Now for Tawu, tiptoeing his way into the Walsall penalty area. The header comes in from Buonanotte, who just seems to find good work by Taylor Allen. Looking to get the better of Ricardo. He does the first time, goes to the night. He becomes a hero. Straight run up from Ricardo. And Simkin guesses the right way, but he's unable to keep it out. Substitute here this evening. First up for Walsall, up against Danny Ward, who keeps it out. Sprawling save. Up he steps and he slots it home. Coolly done from Connor Cody. Have to get themselves on the board, and Ward keeps it out to give them a 3-0 lead in the penalty shootout, and he does just that. Yet again, Tommy Simkin gets. Can he keep Walsall in the competition? He can't. Just the reason why they find themselves at the top end of League Two. But it
có thì chẳng bây giờ có thì đi vào phường Hòa Âm đấy thì may ra còn cái chỗ đấy thì cho cái tuyết nó mưa đấy, còn mới vậy thực tế chứ còn ở nhà giờ không có một đồng nào đâu.
Ở nhà không còn gì nào.